I was thinking about maybe it's time for me to set up fights. Ooh. You know what I mean? Dana does it. Bellator does it. I was thinking maybe this is something I should get involved in. And to be honest with you, I think you're an easy person to find a fight for. So I made some calls, maybe some text messages there. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, Booker T.
Yeah!
Is he there?
What's going on, Pat? What's going on, man? Hey, man, Pat, I just want to say, man,
Mr. Irrelevant,
much respect, man. Much respect to you, bro.
Hey, Booker T, much respect to you as well. I couldn't hear everything you were saying because this loser was speaking over top of you. Booker T, do you have anything to say to Ariel Helwani, who's been running his fat mouth any single time he gets a chance? And he doesn't understand that not only is Booker T a badass professional wrestler, businessman, commentator, but in real life, I've heard stories around these parts, okay, in the WWE family that I'm just a friend of. I'm not in the family. In real life, though, an ass kicker. Booker T, is there anything you have to say to Ariel Helwani and his stupid nose and face and dumb mouth that's been running since he was conceived to this world?
You know, man, I've been busy this last week, with Bad Bunny. The song just came out. Everybody's all hyped up about that. And I always say, man, just staying relevant is the most important thing to me at this stage of my life and career. And then I see someone like Aaron Helwani, a guy that's running his mouth. I've been trying to get this guy to come on my show, but he's been running. He's been ducking and hiding. He's been talking everywhere. He's been talking, out the side of his neck about Booker T. There again, two-time Hall of Famer, six-time world heavyweight champion, entrepreneur, guy that's done just about everything, as well as giving back to the youth with a small little wrestling organization that I have here in Texas called Reality of Wrestling. We work real hard for our artists here at Reality of Wrestling. But Ariel Helwani, like I said, I know you ain't working out. I know you ain't training or anything like that, other than anything but your voice, trying to make sure you call it right when you're out there doing the MMA thing. But I tell you, I challenge you on any stage, any level, in the ring, out of the ring, don't matter, anywhere in the world. I challenge Ariel Helwani to any kind of contest that you want to partake in. And my thing is, I'm sick and tired of all the trash talking. I'm sick and tired of all of someone running their mouth. I'm ready to do this like it's supposed to be done. Make this sucker bow down. Make it pay my son. Make him get on his knees and say, "Daddy, I don't want no more." I'm ready to tap. That's what they do in MMA. So Ariel Helwani, anywhere, anytime. Like I say, if I catch you at Starbucks, order your caramel macchiato, I'm whooping your ass.
It's on site, Ariel. It is on site, he said. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Ariel?
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to use a Donald Trump line here. Let's see what sleepy Ariel Helwani got to say.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? First of all, thank you for that. It felt like it was 1998 Nitro again, the last time that you were relevant when you were dropping that bomb. But I do want to apologize to you sincerely, Booker. I want to apologize to you because you said something there that kind of hurt me in the heart. So I want to take this time to apologize to you. I understand, based on what you just said, that you have invited me to be on your program. And I have not reciprocated. I have not appeared on the program. And so I want to apologize for not taking you up on that offer. I do want to let you know, though, that I have told my agent in the past, and this is probably why I didn't get the invite, that I don't appear on shows that don't have more than 25 viewers. That's the problem. So you see, I work for the worldwide leader in sports. I can't waste my time on rinky-dink local Houston, I think, radio shows that are listened to by 25 people. Booker, you had a good run, my man, but it's 2020. 1999 called when WCW gave you the belt because they had no one else in the company. You haven't been relevant for 20 years, Buster.
So sorry to interrupt. If you're a man watching this, you deserve to have long, great. And you can do that now with our friends at Roman. Right now, you go to GetRoman.com. You get $10 off and free 2-day shipping on Roman swipes, which are guaranteed to make you have longer, more fulfilling every time you get in the sack. Now, let's get back to the fornicating action.
So I'll tell you what, if you need me to go over there to boost the ratings like I'm doing this Sunday at the NXT TakeOver show,
man,
I'll be happy to do it. I'll do it out of But to be honest with you, my man, there's nothing for me to gain here. You know what I'm saying? I do a show with a two-time Olympian, Daniel Cormier, a man who stepped in the cage and won the UFC light heavyweight title.
Daniel Cormier, the guy who cried on national television because he got his ass whooped by Judge Jones twice. That's the guy you talking about?
On steroids, Booker, on steroids.
The guy who just got retired? That's who you talking about? Bro, come on. You talking about relevancy? Daniel Cormier is no more relevant than you are. I'm going to tell you right now. The ratings are definitely...
I'll call his ass up right now, too. You want to do a little surprise appearance?
You know why?
Because right now.
You need somebody to watch your back. You need somebody to protect you. You know what? I'm 6'3", 240 pounds of Roman storming grave digger destruction, and I know that's a whole lot that will whoop somebody's ass. I don't need no bodyguard. I don't need no backup. So why you talking about calling Daniel Cormier? Because I just said he was crying on national television for getting his ass
Wow. Wow, you're going to go there, huh? You're going to hit the man while he's down. This man has walked in shoes that you couldn't even dream of putting on, Booker T. You do a little dance, you do a little spinneroonie, and you think you're all that. You put a little crown on your head. Guess what the crown that Daniel Cormier put around his neck? He put Olympic gold around his neck, for God's sakes. What do you know about that? You know nothing about that.
How many two-time Hall of Famers do you know?
None, Ariel. Shut your mouth. How about that, Ariel?
Who wrote you into the Hall of Fame? You didn't earn that. You didn't earn any of that. Someone wrote you into the Hall of Fame, Booker T. Don't you go toe-to-toe with real shooters. You're talking to a real shooter, Booker T. You're talking to a guy
I'm going to tell you right now. Ariel,
let me tell you something. You guys do a real sport.
If I see you around the building,
men. You understand that?
If I catch you around the building, and I said this before, I said if I catch you at the workplace, I ain't going to do nothing. If I catch you at the airport, I ain't going to do nothing. But you're talking about me and my career. You started this. If I catch you at the building, I'm going to slap you around. How about
DC? Hey, I got Daniel DC. I got Booker T and Pat McAfee live on the radio right now, disparaging your name. They have come at me, DC. Tell them what you're going to do to Booker T. Tell them right now. You're on the air right now, DC. Tell Booker T.
He's just like a little bitch. He called Daniel Cormier.
Hey, Booker T. DC is talking. A real champion is talking. You shut your mouth when a real champion is talking. DC, go ahead.
You want DC to talk because you's a bitch.
That's across me. I mean, in any area, in the weight room, on the track, on the golf course, because I hear that's what he loves to do now. In the wrestling ring, no matter where this happens, it's a non-event. You don't put me in a situation where I'm competing against Booker T. It does not work, and I do not want to embarrass a guy that I used to look up to. But this attitude that he's shown lately shows me why for so long no one ever stood up out of their seats when he hit the curtain.
That's right. He was a curtain jerker, DC. He was a curtain jerker, and he rode the coattails of Stevie Ray for years. How dare you speak about Daniel Cormier like this? How dare you guys try to jump me like this? I got Olympians by my side. You understand what an Olympian is? I got champions by my side, Pat McAfee. What have you ever won? A kicking contest? You loser. You haven't won anything. Thank you, Daniel. Talk to you later.
Daniel Cormier is not going to be with you, and I'm going to slap you around. You're going to see how tough you are, dude. How about that?
Yeah, you ain't slapping nothing around, Jabrona, right? All you're doing is slapping around that little weight set that you got over there, Fisher Price, made for the geriatric club, 55 and old. How old are you these days?
I'm in the gym training every day.
I mean, it's embarrassing that you're go toe-to-toe with me right now, Booker T. You're an old man. Your time is
all right. Hey, listen, real quick.
I respect Daniel Cormier and what he's done in the fighting game. I've never called Daniel Cormier out to a fight or anything like that. Because
this all started because you called him out. Did you forget? Did the old man stuff get to you over there? You started it. You started it, Booker T.
Now you don't want to let me talk. Like I say, I respect Daniel Cormier for what he's done. But Ariel One, you've done nothing but talk. You've done nothing. I've never heard about one fight that Ariel Helwani has been in. You the one who brought Daniel Cormier into this beef between you and I. You the sucker who ran your mouth talking about the irrelevance of Booker T and bringing up my career and what I've done as far as what I've represented for this business for so many. And for someone like you to freaking try to
not one, Booker. Hey, Booker, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not
come up to me and try to shake my hand because I'm a slap you just like a little bitch.
More prestigious than a Pulitzer Prize.
Booker, thank you so much for your time, man. That was incredibly well done. And if I ever see Ariel, I'll slap him around for you before you even get a chance to get after him.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the time.
You're the best, Booker T. Ladies and gentlemen, a real champion, a real hero, Booker T.
How dare you try to blindside me with an old man? How dare you try to use an old man to blindside me when I could call up an Olympian, when I could call up a two-time UFC champion? You want me to call up Chael P next, American gangster from Westland, Oregon? I got friends for days. You guys can't touch me. What do you got? You got old men coming to your aid.
But
I got this
guy.
You
are the one that's trying to fight Booker T. Not me. I'm not saying, you know what, tell Daniel Cormier that I'll give him the bid. Not a single. I have a little self-awareness. You do not, Ariel. And it was very obvious that entire conversation with Booker T. And I assume that will potentially be to your detriment at some point, especially if he sees you. Because he said more than once that he's just going to smack you around. And I don't think Booker T's messing around.
He'll see me from like 50 yards away. He'll get on his little scooter. He'll use his little cane. And then I'll just power walk my way out of there. I mean, how is he going to jump me? I mean, the guy is 57 years old, if not 58. I mean, yeah, okay.